Very clever.
He's got a murder.
Hello, NFL Blitz fans. Well, we should have a good game for you, huh, Gator?
Good. Chris, this is going to be the best game we call all week.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be the only game we call all week.
Well, then it's definitely going to be the best.
But it's also the worst.
You know what, Chris? You are really a glass half empty kind of guy.
Oh, well then fill me up.
You're halfway.
And let's get this game started. Heads up field. And Long makes the stop. And the offense will begin their series. Defense with 3 down linemen. They're coming in through the pitch. Left side. And he fools no one but himself there. Gain of a yard.
The defense did a nice job stringing out that play. He just had nowhere to go.
Martin with the carry. Puts on the moves, but to no avail. Loss of 3.
The defender didn't bite on that spin move at all.
3rd and 12. Conway in motion. Pennington fakes back, and Conway makes the catch.
Lucky he didn't fumble. I was sure he'd drop the ball after that look.
They line up to punt. It's up. He gathers it in. And he's pushed out at the 38-yard line. Not a bad effort by the return team.
Medium gainers are nice. Big gainers are what you shoot for out there. He's probably a little disappointed with himself.
Carr looking to air it out.
Incompletions are part of the game, but realizing that isn't going to make the quarterback or the receiver any happier.
The defense is loaded up against the run. The blitz is on, and that's incomplete. They let him touch it, but they didn't let him catch it.
They need a completion here, Chris. I think they need to start throwing some short passes, get back in rhythm.
He's dropping back, tipped, and it's incomplete.
I think they should punt here.
They line up to kick this one away. He gets it away. Hauled in at the 35-yard line. And they make the stop. So the coverage team holds him to a short return.
Something is better than nothing, Chris. I'm sure he's telling himself that anyway.
He's got pressure, deflected, and it falls incomplete. Offense with the extra beef up front. Drops back. Pass is complete. Pickup of 8. Look at that guy. He is heating up. The pass tipped, and that's incomplete. So they just can't get it going on this drive. They've got another down, and we'll see if they decide to use it.
Well, you can't complete them all, I guess. Though I don't see why not.
It off. He takes it. Juking. And Martin brings him down. This game brought to you by Hefner's Brand Bongos. When you want to beat the heck out of an animal skin stretched tautly across a wooden frame, choose a Hefner, making people think they have rhythm since 1952. Deflected, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To his right, feeling the heat, and Bradford reels it in. That was just a perfect pass.
They're starting to put a drive together.
3 receivers in. Mack takes the handoff. Ball down at the 44-yard line. Gain of a yard.
The interior of the defensive line stuffed that play. They need to get better push up front than that.
He's back to pass. In trouble. Makes a diving grab. Gain of 9.
That was just a nice read and a good throw by the quarterback. Pretty easy first down to pick up. They can run just about anything right here.
Flips it. Right side. And he's down at the 41-yard line. Houston keeps the chains moving.
He did a nice job of following his blockers and then just let his speed take over after that.
To the middle, and it's picked by Lewis, and he's down at the 39-yard line.
Here's how it works, Chris. If you're looking in the same place for the entire play, that's probably where you're going to throw the ball.
Pitches it. Cuts to the outside. Taken down at the 47. Nice little pickup on that play.
Solid game there. Nice job of running the ball.
Pennington has all day. Goes deep over the middle. Caught at the 25-yard line. And that pass was right on target.
Boy, that's fun to watch. Just got burned on the play.
Pennington, not much time, incomplete. Defense in the 3-4. Martin gets the ball, and they bring him down. No gain on the play.
Just like hitting a brick wall.
Pitch out, running left. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move.
Oh, man. I loved it when they try to slip to the D and get cold busted like that. Read him his rights. Mirandize him.
And they line up for the field goal. It's on its way. And it's through the uprights. New York puts 3 points on the board.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
And they're set to kick it off. He hauls it in. Spinning. And he's down at the 33. Decent return there.
He was just a step or two away from breaking that return into something special, Chris.
It's a blitz. Fires. And Bradford hauls it in. First down.
That was just a good call and solid execution. Nice throw for the first down.
Works it over the middle, and it falls incomplete. He had his hands on it, but the defender made sure he let go.
It's a little tougher to catch it with someone giving you a smack.
Carr, with time, delivers, and Bradford makes the grab. Now that's the kind of effort every coach wants to see. You've got to make that reception happen.
Yup, it drives me nuts when I see a receiver not completely go for a pass that is catchable. There's no excuse.
Well, sometimes it can look like a poor effort from up here, but I know exactly what you mean. That can be frustrating. Bradford is really heating up. Looks downfield. And Bradford brings it down. And they have the first down.
These guys are really in tune with each other right now. That's 2 hookups in a row.
Carr and Bradford with a great catch. And that'll be a first down.
That's just great concentration and body control by the receiver.
First and goal. Back to pass. The throw. Score it! And they'll try to add on the extra point. It's good. And there she goes. Gathers it at the 5-yard line. Heads upfield. Shoots. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line.
Remember, folks, coming up at halftime, we'll have Glinda and her pom-poms of fire. Hey, Chris, weren't you a cheerleader in high school?
No, I told you, Gator, I wasn't a cheerleader. I was captain of the pep squad.
Oh, well. Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
And Crevette makes an improbable catch. And that'll move the chains.
Nice heads-up play to make the catch and grab the first down.
Moss in motion. He fades back, buying time. And that's incomplete. Looks like he took his eyes off the ball for a second.
That's just a lack of concentration.
The offense goes with 4 receivers. Conway goes in motion. Pennington back to pass. Tipped, and it's incomplete. No gain on the play. Third down. 10 yards to go. 5 defensive backs in. Blitz coming. And Moss snags it. Gain of 5. And they'll punt this one away. He gets it away. Guess he lost it in the sun. And he heads out of bounds. And so they'll begin at the 4-yard line.
Even out of bounds, they'll still hit him.
And the offense comes out with 3 tight ends. Here they come. Under pressure. Safety.
They picked a pretty bad time to let the defense through.
Free kick coming. Fielded. Kicks a pass. And Wong with the tackle. So a decent gain on the run back. 2 tight ends in.
They weren't effective last drive. Let's see what adjustments they've made.
Pennington unloads. Incomplete. They come out in the shotgun. Rolls right. He's got to hurry. Knocked down. Houston leads by 2. The blitz is on. And it falls incomplete.
Oh, it's a no-brainer to punt it away here.
Looks like the punter's a marked man. It's up. He gathers it in. Heads upfield. And Beck makes the tackle. First play of the drive. Here comes the blitz. And Bradford snares it. And you can't throw him much better than that.
Well, as a receiver, you need to get separation from the defenders. He did a nice job of getting open on that play.
Gaffney in motion. Mack running right. And he's down at the 42. Gain of 3.
Every little bit helps. They just have to keep at it with the running game.
2nd down and 7. Throws over the middle. Deflected, and that's incomplete.
Uh-oh. I think one of the defenders almost smiled at that.
Defense in the 4-3. Pass, and it's incomplete. The pass was just too long.
He needed to be an inch or 2 taller to make that catch.
Gator, I'd watch for the fake here. He gets it off. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. And he's knocked to the turf. Good job by the return team there. Corbett lines up right side. Martin runs it inside. And he's stopped cold at the 39-yard line. New York takes a timeout. 2nd and 8. Martin takes it inside. And they bring him down. New York takes their 2nd timeout. Defense with 4 linebackers. Blitz coming. Incomplete. So they can't pick up the first. Let's see if they are going to gamble here on 4th down.
Pretty tough to catch the pass when you're flat on your back, Chris.
He gets it away. He takes it. Heads upfield. Shake and bake, brought down at the 36. A solid effort on the return. Houston leads by 2. Pass, and Bradford makes the reception. Houston, 12th time. Pitches it. Spin move. Takes it around the end. Houston wants another timeout. The defense is stacking up against the run. He's back to pass. And Bradford reels it in. And that'll do it for the first half. And we're set to begin quarter number 3. Fielded at the 8-yard line. Heads upfield. And he's down at the 41-yard line. So the offense comes on. Flips it. Takes it outside. And he's down at the 41-yard line. So they lose a yard.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
Throw, and Gaffney brings it down. Oh, what a grab that was.
Good job by the receiver to get beyond the first down marker.
And he is really warming up. Wells, left side, and he's brought down at the 44-yard line, so they lose a yard.
He needed to put his best foot forward on that play, or any foot.
Carr, that's complete. Houston picks up the first to continue the drive.
He made a great read, found the open receiver, and then delivered a strike.
Gets it away, makes the grab. And they make the stop. Houston picks up another first down. El Zono de Roja.
Looks like it's time for the offense to put on their scoring pants.
Fires, and Bradford makes the grab. And that'll bring up second down.
And that catch puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Houston leads by 2. The pitch, right side. And he's knocked to the turf. The Texans pick up the first and continue this drive.
That's a good job of following your blockers and going with the flow.
And he drops back. End zone! Touchdown! Corey Bradford!
Did you see that catch, Chris? That was like the circus, the ballet, and synchronized swimming all rolled into one. What an athlete.
And they'll have to settle for 6.
Nice stop. Shame they couldn't stop him from getting into the end zone in the first place.
Fielded. Heads upfield. And Wong with the tackle. Not too shabby as far as runbacks go, eh, Gator?
I'm sure he's a little frustrated that he didn't break it for bigger yardage, Chris.
Martin running right. And Sharper makes the stop. Decent gain on that carry.
The offensive line won the battle this time. That was a nice-looking run.
Martin runs it inside. And he's taken down at the 37. And that'll bring up third down.
Boy, they just can't seem to get the running game going, Chris. It's time for them to up that third down conversion average.
Pitch out. Breaks it to the outside. Pummeled at the 40-yard line. So the defense keeps them from picking up the first, and now they've got a decision to make.
I'll tell you, this D has just refused to let anyone run on him, Chris.
It's up. He gathers it in. Breaks free. And he's down at the 41-yard line. And we'll see what this offense can do.
Yeah, good effort by the special teams.
They're bringing the kitchen sink. Picked off. Breaks a tackle. And he's down at the 43-yard line.
Interceptions are great. They're just downright exciting, don't you think, Chris?
More exciting than Slacks Day down at the department store.
I'd love that if I were a nerd like you.
Cut to the outside, and Wong brings him down. No gain on the play. Trevette lines up wide right. Delivers, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down. 10 yards to go.
2 tight ends in.
43.
Pass tipped, and it's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Fourth down.
Looks like they'll punt it away. He gets it off. Taken at the 12. Heads upfield. And he's driven out of bounds at the 24-yard line. So the offense will take over.
I don't think that was the run back he wanted, Chris. He has to find his wedge so he can give his offense better field position.
Mack takes the handoff, and they bring him down. Loss of 5.
Well, he did the dirty work inside, but didn't come up with much.
Well, Gator, it appears as if this gentleman is slightly off-kilter.
I agree, Chris. He seems a bit out of sorts.
Perhaps he should vacate the playing area and recoup on the sidelines. And a bruising tackle at the 23-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. 3rd and 11. Rolling right, has time to throw, deflected, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Fourth down. 11 yards to go.
Looks like they're going to come after this one. He gets it away. Hauled in at midfield. Juking. And Mack makes the tackle. So they'll start this drive at the 34.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
Martin running left, and he stopped at the 37. So Gator, when you played in the British League, it wouldn't be 1st and 10, right? Because it was in meters.
No, it was 1st and 8.8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always felt like you were doing less work.
A lot of decimals in your stats.
Oh, yeah. 6.2 tackles.
But wouldn't you just still get a whole tackle?
1 year I had high tackles.
Gain of 4.
He showed some good speed there to be able to get outside and turn the corner. Not everybody can do that.
And Conway snags it. Called down at the 16-yard line. New York gets a new set of downs. Pennington steps back, looking to throw. Caught one-handed. This will be the 5th play of the drive. Here they come. Not much time. Caught for the TD. Curtis Conway.
It's games like this, Chris, where just that one crucial play can tip the scales.
What have you been tipping the scales at lately, Gator?
Oh, only my trainer and your ex-wife know, Chris.
Extra point attempt coming. And it's through the upright. And it's up. He takes it. Heads upfield. Stiff arm. And they make the stop. And now a message from the Hygiene Council. Beware of cooties. Cooties does not go away when you enter 5th grade. Water fountains and toilet seats do not change their molecular structure just because you turn 12. And remember, guys, women are just big girls. And it's swatted away.
You know, I was just thinking, I think I'd make a really good football coach.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, come on, look at me. I am a natural-born leader and motivator. Watch this. Hey, Morgan, get your head into the game, you jerk!
Oh, yeah, that's motivating. Incomplete. Houston leads by a point. Play action. Fires. And Bradford snares it. Gain of 5. Punt formation. It's up. Brought in at the 35-yard line. Spins, and he's down at midfield. And the offense will trot onto the field to start this drive. 3 receivers in. Pitch, running left. And he's taken down at midfield. So he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down.
The throw, and it falls incomplete.
I don't know how you do it, Chris. I can't even remember my own birthday.
April 5th.
Thanks.
They can't dawdle here. Has time, pass over the middle, and Conway makes the catch, and he's knocked to the turf. New York has a first down.
He is really good at climbing the ladder to make a grab.
Pennington looking to air it out, and Conway hauls it in. What a throw that was.
As long as this guy is making plays, I say keep throwing him the ball.
Delivers, And Moss makes the reception, and he's down at the 10-yard line. New York will take a timeout. New York now in the red zone. They're coming after him, and Corbett snares it. New York takes another timeout. With the carry, and Wong brings him down. That's a loss of 3.
The defense just got penetration and stuffed that play before it ever got started.
It's a blitz, and Jordan snags it. Count it, touchdown! Lamont Jordan puts his team in front. Boy, that one was fun to watch. Sometimes, Gator, I think we have the best job in the world.
That's my top 3 dream jobs: football announcer, stuntman, and pilot.
Mine are football announcer, librarian, and cartographer.
We really are different, aren't we?
New York lines up for the 2-point conversion. Pitch out, and they get the 2 points. And here we go again. Gathers it at the 8-yard line. Heads upfield. Jukes. And he's tackled at the 33. So he picks up a nice little gain on the return.
That return will set the offense up in decent shape.
Bradford in motion. Pass incomplete.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
Second down. 10 yards to go.
Second and 10. Pass. He's got pressure. Goes horizontal and snares it. Houston wants a timeout. The offense loads up the left side. Carr and Bradford reels it in, and they bring him down. And that'll move the chains. Houston wants another timeout. He fades back, and Gaffney brings it down.
If they hustle, they still have a chance.
Second and 4. 2 is left. All day to throw. And it's caught way downfield. Houston calls time. They're knocking on the door. Back, running right. He loses it, and it's grabbed by Lewis. And the Texans get the safety. And following the safety, we'll have a free kick. Fielded at the 13-yard line. And he's down at the 41-yard line. And the game is over. The Jets win the game. Well, that's going to do it, everybody.
That's been tons of fun, folks.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Gator, you know you have this coffee mustache thickly pasted on your upper lip.
I fully aware of this.
Okay, well,
I clean it off every time, and you just do it all in one fell swoop.
oh, that is disgusting. That is so gross.
You call it disgusting, I call it complete.